So today I was at Leicester Square in London just filming one of my regular videos when all of a sudden this happened.
We've got Darth Vader here we've got Darth Vader pushing me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop the tape, rewind it, and how on earth did it get to this? How did it get to Darth Vader attacking me? Okay, so let's just go back to the start of the story. So, as I previously said, I was in Leicester Square in London, just doing one of my regular videos, doing some interviews in that area, asking people a question, and then this street performer came up to me and he kindly asked me if I could just move location because he wanted to get on with his show, and obviously I was kind of in the way.
Just wanna ask you if you can move a little bit.
Oh, where are you doing your show?
I'm gonna have crowd. I don't wanna.
When are you starting?
No.
You're starting now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move now, okay?
Thank you, yeah.
No problem. What show are you doing?
So I obliged the street performer's request and I changed my location to continue my video. So I decided to set up my camera in front of the Lego shop because it looked like quite a lively background for the video. So there was a street performer dressed up as Darth Vader just standing there in front of the Lego store. I didn't even notice he was there, to be honest with you, because seriously, who gives a crap about a guy who's dressed up as Darth Vader? So I was about to get started, but then one of my friends gave me a phone call, so obviously I had to stop filming, and this was when Darth Vader approached me from the side. He was very rude. He could see that I was talking on the phone, but he kept trying to talk with me, so I had to hang up on my friend and then deal with him. He asked me what was I filming and why I was filming him. I told him that I wasn't filming him and I have no interest in filming him. I just wanted to have the Lego shop in my background, but he was getting very aggressive with me, started making threats. So I decided to turn the camera on for my own safety because this guy was getting aggressive and I don't know what he's capable of. I don't even know who he is, why he's coming up to me and telling me that I can't film him. So I decided to turn the camera on so if he did get a little bit aggressive, if he tried to get a little bit physical, I'd at least have video evidence so I could possibly show the police if I had to get them involved. So I turned on the camera and then this is what happened.
You don't have to make trouble about that. Directly because I see
Now
you there.
I'm facing you with the camera.
I can kick your nose, yeah.
Huh?
Don't face me with the camera. I can kick your nose about that.
You do that and then I'll get the police. And
Yeah,
you'll be in
because the
trouble.
police will see everything that you are recording me without my consent. I will tell the police
Dude,
to
I
record
don't
me.
need your consent to film
Please,
you in public.
You don't need my consent. Off, man. You don't have to station your thing on my face.
So we've got Darth Vader here we've got Darth Vader pushing me. We got Darth Vader pushing me. You really are evil, Darth Vader. No, I'm not a mother.
You are.
No,
You are full of shit.
you're full of shit. This is a public place, Darth Vader.
Follow me. I will beat you. I have beaten people like that.
I'm not following you.
Don't follow me. I have beaten hundreds of people more than that. You are. You fucking
Darth Vader
bastard.
just punched me. Darth Vader just punched me. Wow. Wow. What a dick. There goes Darth Vader. What a prick, man.
So that was very interesting, wasn't it? And obviously Darth Vader has no idea that it's perfectly legal to film in public anywhere in the UK. And to be honest with you, I'm really quite lucky that he decided not to force choke me, because that didn't end too well for Admiral Motti now, did it?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Enough of this. Vader, release him.
Anyway, I'm not really sure why this guy thinks that it's perfectly okay to just assault somebody because you didn't like them filming you in a public space. I really have no idea why he thinks that's okay. I mean, I actually wasn't filming him until he decided to approach me and tell me not to film him. He actually has no right to go up to somebody who's making a video and tell them that they can't video there. Did I go up to him and tell him he's not allowed to do his job? And anyway, he was just in the background of my video. I didn't really give a crap about filming him at all. Does he think that he owns that space? I mean, he's not the Emperor, right? I mean, if he was the Emperor, then yeah, maybe I would believe that he's all-powerful and he owns that area. But he's just Darth Vader. For somebody who's dressed up in a weird costume in a public space, he sure doesn't like to be on camera. You'd think that he'd be used to people filming him by now. And maybe he wanted some money off of me, you know, because these guys, they go around and they charge people to take a photo with them. But honestly, I think if you want money from somebody, the correct way to go about that is not pushing them and trying to hit them. Does this guy not realize that there are literally thousands of people filming in Leicester Square every single day? And I've seen lots of videos of him on YouTube of people filming him, and he didn't go and attack them. So why did he decide that he wanted to confront me? It doesn't make sense. So anyway, after the incident happened, I went and sat down for a bit and took a breather because I was enraged by what this guy had done to me. So I had a little think about whether or not I should get the police involved, and part of me really didn't want to waste their time, you know. It was just a minor incident, but at the same time, do you really let some guy assault you in the middle of a public space for doing absolutely nothing wrong? So in the end, I decided to get the police involved. Because you really just can't let people push you around and let them think that they can just get away with doing that. It's not right. So for me, getting the police involved was the right thing to do. I was scratching my head for ages, just thinking of a valid reason why it was okay for this guy to push me around. I mean, obviously not everybody likes being filmed, but at the end of the day, if you approach a guy with a camera and tell him not to film you, what's gonna happen? The cameraman's probably gonna film you, right? Especially if he's in a public place and he hasn't done anything wrong. And to be honest with you, I'm glad that I started filming him, because if he did any of that off camera, I would have absolutely no evidence. And now I have the evidence of this guy pushing me, right? So anyway, the police eventually showed up. I filed a complaint about him, and then I just moved on and got on with my video because I was running out of time. I didn't have time to wait around and see what the police were going to do to this guy. And now I'm just waiting back to hear from them. And I'm not expecting too much, to be honest with you. So anyway, moral of the story, a lesson from this. Well, the lesson is, you are allowed to film in public in the UK. And if somebody comes up to you and tells you that you can't film in public, well, they're absolutely wrong. There is nothing wrong with filming in public. People cannot bully you and tell you what you can do. And there's absolutely no excuse for somebody to assault you and push you around in public just because you were filming.
So we've got Darth Vader here we got Darth Vader pushing me. We got Darth Vader pushing me. Darth Vader just punched me. Darth Vader just punched me.